sir. Uh,
So Aryan, you have any question right now regarding science?
right now, no, sir. Uh,
Other kids, you have question, then please ask Prakash.
So
Yes,
I'm
Poonam.
not sure if
Yes,
I'm
Poonam.
not sure if they know me or not. So I will introduce myself first. So my name is
yes.
Prakash. I am professor at Mississippi State University and an agriculture scientist by profession. So if you have any question, I would love to answer that.
Sir, can you repeat what was your uh, occupation?
I am professor at Mississippi State University and by
Yes.
profession agriculture scientist.
Agriculture scientists. Okay.
Hmm.
So I think you will be dealing with pesticides, etc., crops stuff, right?
But I'm not dealing with pesticide. I'm dealing with environment, satellite data. I
Okay.
work with
Okay.
NASA agriculture science, so I have satellite data work in agriculture.
Okay.
Sir, are you working in ISRO?
No, I work with NASA in US.
Okay.
Yes, here a lot of kids, but kids, you have no any question till now. All you are present here with question. So please ask question.
जैसे पूछना है हिंदी में पूछना है हिंदी में पूछिए इंग्लिश में पूछना है इंग्लिश में पूछिए
Hindi, Maithili, English doesn't matter.
जी जी
So, sir, like, are you working in any projects in NASA?
Yes, I work with the NASA SMAP project. SMAP. SMAP means soil moisture active passive. So NASA has a satellite they sent in 2015 to monitor soil moisture in the field. Across the world, we monitor, we map how much water in the soil, and that's how we inform farmers when to irrigate their crops.
Okay. So it is like helping the farmers.
Yes,
Yes.
with the satellite.
Okay. So, sir, like, how do the you measure how much moisture is in a soil? Is there any
Yes, so
parameters?
this is a great question, Aryan. So when we send satellite, we send sensor on the satellite. That sensor can measure how much reflectance from the soil. In the physics,
Okay.
reflectance when the wave coming out from the surface, how much we can measure. So whatever amount is reflected, that will considered as a indicator of how much moisture in the soil. So when we measure reflectance on those sensor of satellite, we measure how much moisture in the soil.
Okay. So, sir, like any if a soil has a lake or a pond, I think it will also affect the soil moisture, right?
Definitely. So reflectance of each surface has different value. Soil has different, water has different, vegetation is different, building is different. So based on different land use and land properties, reflectance are varied. And based on that variable in reflectance, we measure the object at the surface, whether it could be moisture from crop, moisture from soil, moisture coming from water bodies.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So other kids, please ask question regarding science.
Sir, I have a question. What indicator that becomes colorless when comes in contact with an acid?
Can you repeat that?
What indicator that becomes colorless when comes in contact with an acid?
I'm not a chemist, but I know the chemical compound which is phenolphthalein. So phenolphthalein is organic compound. When we put on, it is used in laboratory for acid base indicators. And then when there is a uh, colorless color when there is a pH more than 8.5, and then deep red when its pH is 9. So that's how we use phenolphthalein for pH indicators. I have no correct answer because I'm not a chemist. So when we were in school or college, we used to have indicator called phenolphthalein. So that's what I remember. Phenolphthalein is used for um, indicator for colorless and color in different acidic medium or alkaline medium.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So how many of you use Google or internet for these kind of basic query? Because nowadays we have a lot of information on internet.
Okay, sir.
No, I'm asking you, do you use internet? I was asking you, do you use internet for your research and study?
Sir, I can't understand you sound.
So first of all, please can you say something about yourself? Hello. Then
Sir,
perhaps
I
you
am
will
Rajesh
understand.
Kashyap. I am reading class 7th.
आप
Okay.
क्लास सेवेंथ में हैं, तो मैं ये पूछ रहा था आपसे कि आप पढ़ने के लिए या रिसर्च करने के लिए चीज़ों को इंटरनेट का इस्तेमाल करते हैं कि नहीं?
यस सर करता हूँ.
ओके, तो इंटरनेट पे आपका फेवरेट एजुकेशन कंटेंट क्या है?
फिजिक्स सर.
ओ, सब्जेक्ट मैंने कंटेंट पूछा था. कंटेंट मतलब कि किस चैनल का यूज करते हैं आप, किस वेबसाइट का यूज करते हैं अक्सर?
फिजिक्स वाला सर.
फिजिक्स वाला. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
Yes, Aryan. You right hand.
Sir, I also watch a channel that makes these stuff, but that stuff is very animated and takes a long time. And in the COVID time, around the starting of COVID, I used to watch videos, but I couldn't understand the English. But after some times, when I joined this class, so then after I understand some English, so I used to watch that channel most of the times. But right now, I think it takes a very long time to make the videos. So I think only it makes
Yeah.
videos about astronomy,
Hmm.
what and theories and biology. I think these three topics were the main topics of that channel.
Okay, okay. So when you watch any videos, there are a lot of videos in Hindi medium as well. So don't worry about English. You can watch. Science can be learned in any language, right? We don't
Yes,
need English for science. However, if you want to read more scientific content, you need to know English, because more scientific content you can get in papers or videos which are in English.
yes. Okay, sir.
How many of you play regularly in the field? I see Aryan has raised the hand. Do you play regularly in the field?
Sir, I play one or yes, most of the times I play on the fields, but in the exam times I don't go on the field often.
Okay, that's good. But if you want to grow in science, you need to develop your brain
Yes,
capacity. Brain capacity will work or develop when you do more exercise and play in the field. If you do
yes.
not play in the field, you can't learn science and maths properly.
Okay, okay, sir. Hello, Malik sir.
Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
hello, good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
I'm
Good
late
evening,
today.
sir.
Prakashjee.
Namaste, sir.
I'm late today. To be excused for this.
Yes, sir. Right.
So last time, Pankajji, we had a lot of people. We had Prakashjee this time.
जी नमस्ते सर नमस्ते.
So Pankajji, let us let younger people introduce themselves. Have they done already? Then we can skip.
No, no, sir. Till now, it's not done, sir.
So
So
Prakashjee joining us for the first time, isn't it?
yes, I'm joining. Science won the first time.
Oh, so बच्चे लोगों के लिए, why don't you say a few things about yourself?
मैंने अभी बोला सर कि मेरा बैकग्राउंड क्या है और कैसे हम लोग काम कर सकते हैं. And then I asked them to ask any question if they have.
But just for this one, you are at present located where?
Presently, I am at the airport, but my hometown is Starkville in Mississippi, where I'm professor in Mississippi State University.
Oh,
जी.
in which subject?
I'm in climatology, agriculture climatology. So I work with NASA Space Science in my university, where we have a project on soil moisture active passive mission of NASA.
Oh, so you're the right person for our young people who will have a good knowledge, acquire some knowledge from you about climatology. Right, very good. And then we have Sanjeev. Sanjeev, hello, Sanjeev.
Yes, Sanjeev, please say something about yourself. Hello, Sanjeev, please switch on your mic. And then next,
Okay, I think then
Arav, please say something about.
Arav.
Actually, yes, Arav.
Yes, yes, Arav.
Arav left it.
So don't feel shy. आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो भी मन में क्वेश्चन है, कुछ भी साइंस नॉन साइंस जो भी मन में आ रहा है, साइंस इज ऑल अबाउट क्वेरी, राइट? तो मन में जो भी सवाल आपके हैं, आप बेझिझक पूछिए. अगर आपको इंग्लिश में दिक्कत है तो हिंदी में पूछिए, हिंदी में दिक्कत है तो मैथिली में पूछिए, बट जरूर पूछिए.
Yeah, yeah. Shrest, are you? Hello.
Yes, kids. First of all, this is our online session. Yes, so it's
Shrest or Punita, anyone could speak now, I think.
yes, yes. So we seen Arnav, Poonam. So Arnav, please say something about yourself.
Okay, they don't want to say anything.
Yes, please say something about yourself. Arnav?
No, it is Mike is
My name is
yeah.
Arna Susan.
Yes. And in which class are you studying?
Class 8th.
And where are you staying?
Muzaffarpur in the Bihar.
Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Okay. Nice. So nice. We welcome you. And what about Punita? Hello, Punita. So I think let's get to, I think since we have today Prakashjee, I would very much like, our young people would like to know very much that what will be the impact of the climate change on the agriculture in India. Can you tell in some simple words for our young people? I think you are the right person.
Sure, sir. For young kids, if you should know difference between weather and climate. So weather is short-term duration change in parameter like temperature, rainfall, that is 7 to 10 days. So if you see tomorrow is cooler or warmer, that is called weather, not climate. Climate is long term. Long term means 20-year, 30-year change in the mean parameter of टेम्परेचर रेनफॉल. सो अगर आप देखते हैं कि टेम्परेचर रोज चेंज हो रहा है तो वो वेदर वेरिएबिलिटी है. अगर 30 ईयर्स में चेंज हो रहा है, 20 ईयर में चेंज हो रहा है, जो पहले 20 साल पहले नहीं होता था, दैट इज कॉल्ड क्लाइमेट चेंज. सो बेसिक डिफरेंस समझने की जरूरत है कि वेदर और क्लाइमेट में क्या डिफरेंस है. अगर आप वो समझ गए देन वी टू अंडरस्टैंड कि क्लाइमेट चेंज अगर हो रहा है 20-25 साल में, 30 साल में, देन व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ क्लाइमेट चेंज. मोस्टली क्लाइमेट चेंज का सबसे बड़ा इम्पैक्ट ये है कि वार्मिंग, गर्मी बढ़ रही है. उसका रीजन ये है कि हमारे एटमॉस्फेयर में ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस बढ़ रही है. ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस क्या होती है? ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस अपने एटमॉस्फेयर में वो गैसेस हैं जो गर्मी बढ़ाती है. तो जैसे मान लीजिए कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, मीथेन, नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड. तो हम जितने इंडस्ट्रीज में या फर्टिलाइजर खेतों में इस्तेमाल करते हैं उससे नाइट्रस निकलता है. तो अभी ये सब बढ़ जाने से गर्मी बढ़ रही है. क्लाइमेट चेंज का सबसे बड़ा रोल क्या है कि गर्मी बढ़ रही है जनरल. अगर स्पेसिफिक बात करें तो पिछले 25 से 30 साल में 1 से 1.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस तक टेम्परेचर भारत के आसपास और साउथ एशिया में बढ़ा है. जिसका नुकसान ये हुआ है कि ठंडे प्रदेशों में जो फसल और जो फल और सब्जियां उगाई जाती थी उनका शिफ्टिंग हुआ है ऊपर और ठंडे प्रदेशों में. तो गर्मी बढ़ने से उनके जो नेटिव इकोसिस्टम है उसमें चेंज होता है, पहला. दूसरा, फार्मर्स जब प्लांट करते हैं या खेत लगाते हैं, सीडिंग करते हैं, तो उसमें टाइमिंग में डिफरेंस आया है. क्योंकि टाइमिंग डिफरेंस होने से हमारा सीजन का ओवरलैप हो जाता है आजकल. तो सीजन में जब बात करता हूँ, इंडिया में एग्रीकल्चर का 3 सीजन है, खरीफ, रबी और जायद. खरीफ मतलब समर टाइम में, रबी मतलब विंटर टाइम में, और जायद इन बिटवीन. खरीफ टाइम में लगभग चावल आप देखते होंगे, हर जगह चावल, मक्का और दाल की खेती होती है. रबी टाइम में गेहूं और सरसों की खेती होती है. तो इस तरीके से मौसम का परिवर्तन, क्लाइमेट चेंज का इम्पैक्ट बेसिकली सीजन चेंज में हुआ है. और टाइम ऑफ सोइंग उसमें परेशानी होती है, टाइम ऑफ हार्वेस्टिंग. इन बिटवीन जब पौधे में फूल निकलता है तो टेम्परेचर बढ़ने से फ्लावर ड्रॉप बढ़ गया है. पॉलेंस जो होते हैं जिससे सीड बनता है खेतों में, वो ड्रॉप होने लगा, फ्लावर ड्रॉप, जिससे पैदावार कमी आई है. साथ ही क्लाइमेट चेंज, CO2 आपने सुना होगा, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बढ़ने से किसी भी पौधे में कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बढ़ेगा तो बायोमास ज्यादा बनेगा. क्योंकि फोटोसिंथेसिस आपने पढ़ा होगा, जितना कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बढ़ेगा तो फोटोसिंथेसिस बढ़ेगा. फोटोसिंथेसिस बढ़ेगा तो बायोमास बढ़ेगा. बायोमास बढ़ना नुकसानदेह नहीं है, बट नुकसानदेह ये है कि उसमें क्वालिटी कम हो जाती है, क्योंकि बायोमास को कंपेंसेट करना होता है. टेम्परेचर बढ़ने से या बढ़ने से क्वालिटी में भी असर. तीसरा सबसे बड़ा है बारिश, रेनफॉल. रेनफॉल काफी इरेटिक होता है. पहले स्पेसिफिक पैटर्न हुआ करता था रेनफॉल का. नाउ अगर आप देखेंगे क्लोजली तो कभी 2 दिनों के अंदर काफी बारिश हो जाती है और 2 महीने तक बारिश नहीं होती है. तो इरेटिक रेनफॉल जिसको बोलते हैं, रेनफॉल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में चेंज आ गया है. रेनफॉल अमाउंट में भी चेंज आ गया. किसी जगह ड्राई है, किसी जगह वेट है. हाउएवर ओवरऑल देखें तो जहाँ पे पानी की ज्यादा समस्या नहीं है, वहाँ ड्राउट की कंडीशन हो जाएगी आजकल, और जहाँ पानी की समस्या नहीं थी पहले, वहाँ फ्लड की समस्या होने लगी है। तो ये 3 मेजर चेंजेस क्लाइमेट चेंज का इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर पे है।
So Prakash, my question was that why they say that India and particularly South Asia will be the most affected by this climate change. Is it true?
The reason being that the community is most vulnerable to climate change because they have smallholder farming, जो छोटी है, और जो भी वल्नरेबिलिटी है, वेराइटल इम्प्रूवमेंट होना चाहिए ड्राउट के लिए, टेम्परेचर के लिए, वो वेराइटीज बनने में 10 साल लगती है। लेकिन सिस्टम इतना फास्ट चेंज हो रहा है चीज़ों को लेकर, जिससे ग्रोअर्स कंपेंसेट नहीं कर पाते हैं, वेराइटीज नहीं खरीद पाते हैं, मैनेजमेंट को सेटअप नहीं कर पाते हैं चेंज इन्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से। तो इसीलिए कहा जा रहा है कि साउथ एशिया में रिसोर्स लिमिटेशन के कारण वल्नरेबिलिटी ज़्यादा है क्लाइमेट चेंज को लेकर, लोग वल्नरेबल ज़्यादा हैं और इसीलिए इम्पैक्ट ज़्यादा है। जब हम लोग क्लाइमेट चेंज इम्पैक्ट की बात करते हैं तो हम लोग 2 फैक्टर हमेशा बात करते हैं कि कितना देर तक एक्सपोज है और कितना सेंसिटिव है। सो एक्सपोजर एंड सेंसिटिविटी, इन दोनों मामले में साउथ एशिया ज़्यादा है एक्सपोजर, और सेंसिटिविटी भी बहुत ज़्यादा है। और उन दोनों को कम करने के लिए एडेप्टेशन कम है। जब हम लोग बाहर निकलते हैं, नॉर्मल ह्यूमन की तरह देखें अगर आप, जब बाहर निकलते हैं हम छाता लेकर बारिश में, तो छाता हमारा क्या है, एडेप्टेशन है। भले हम सेंसिटिव है कि कोल्ड हो जाए, अगर छाता होगा तो हम बच जाते हैं। बट वही इंसान अगर बिना छाते के निकले तो एक्सपोजर भी हुआ, सेंसिटिव तो पहले से था, बीमार पड़ेगा ही। तो सेम क्लाइमेट चेंज में भी यही है कि एक्सपोजर भी बढ़ रहा है, सेंसिटिविटी तो है ही, वल्नरेबल है ही वो लोग, बट एडेप्टेशन उसके हिसाब से नहीं है। तो क्या है कि इम्पैक्ट ज़्यादा है।
Oh, so nice of you. And there is one thing I didn't understand. You said that biomass increase will be there. That means the plants will become fatter and fatter. Is it like that?
More biomass on the plant, yes. More photosynthesis, more biomass.
So our plants, our mangoes, they will start growing bigger or something like that?
Not product. Biomass means leaf chlorophyll content, body weight. But
Okay.
that's how compensation in the quality will reduce. The yield products will reduce.
Okay, that's it. There are questions. Hello, Aryan, you have a question. Why don't you ask?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, I think something called El Nino is also happening. That's why this summer was India's highest temperature record, 53, right?
Yeah, that was
Something called.
Yes, Aryan. So there's a global event called El Nino La Nina. El Nino La Nina are event based on sea surface temperature. So that's how our role is to monitor satellite. So what we do using satellite, we monitor sea surface temperature and fit those data into climate modeling, and then we predict when will the monsoon, when will be the drought condition, and that's how we predict temperature and rainfall. Now you are talking about 53. There are some aberration in the sensor as well. Whenever you see the temperature, the aberration was they collected land surface temperature. However, air temperature is lower than land surface temperature. When you see 53 degrees Celsius, it is not actual temperature in the air. It was 48 degree, but land surface temperature was 53 to 58 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Oh.
No, sir.
Hello? Yes?
Sir, I think the this was
Your voice is not clear. Aryan, your voice is not clear.
But I was saying I temperature.
Somehow, Aryan, your voice is not
Please
properly.
rejoin. Aryan, your voice is not audible.
Okay.
Yes, Shreya, you have any question regarding science?
Yeah, no, Poonam and Suresh, they have raised their hands. Poonam, why don't you ask? Hello,
Yes,
Poonam.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why don't you ask the question?
Sir, I have a question for Prakash, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sir, which which machine is used to measure air pressure?
Oh, great question, Poonam. So usually a popular machine called barometer used to measure mercury, how much temperature, pressure, everything comes into the barometer. Mostly used for air pressure.
Hmm.
Barometer.
What about Shrest? You had a question?
Huh?
So
Sir,
this is
there is a
Prakashjee time in Bihar, there was a very less rainfall, and Rajasthan had very huge rainfall this time.
yes, sir.
In fact, there was so much rainfall in Rajasthan in some villages. Children who hadn't seen flood saw the flood this time.
Right,
While
right.
in Bihar, there is no rain at all, almost dry.
Yes, sir. So the
So,
reason being that the movement of monsoon depends on sea surface temperature. Whenever
right.
there is a El Nina or La Nina week, there is a deviation in monsoon. So that time we have deviation in monsoon, and then there will cloud burst in western part of the India. And then,
Good
sorry,
evening.
my announcement is there. So my flight is New York right
Okay.
now. So I'm
Okay.
going.
Yeah, yeah,
Prime,
please go. Please come again
Prime
next
Minister,
time. We'll be
Prime
glad
Minister,
to have you.
Prime Minister Modi is coming in New York, and I have
Oh,
have been invited a part of delegation of scientists there to meet him.
oh, very nice. Congratulations. And please do let us know what did you talk with him.
Sure, sure. So I have been selected as a young scientist to meet him.
Very nice. Congratulations. Very nice to have you in our this thing. Please
Thank
tell
you,
us
sir.
next time what did you discuss with him.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah. So we
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
yes,
for your
thank you.
Glad to meet you, everyone, and hopefully next week I will try to join as well.
Good
Sure.
evening. Good evening, sir.
Thank you,
sure,
thank you, Maninder. Bye bye.
So
Yes, Amrinder.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, how to join the NASA?
yeah, so NASA is basically once again just like we have ISRO. NASA is also similar organization there. So all you have to do is do good in your studies, and then keep on trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is
What
no
is
what you call there is no set rules like that. All you have to do you have to be good in studies, and they usually pick up from any country anywhere who can contribute to their whatever work they are doing. You see, so that is the best way to go to NASA. You have to do good in your studies, any subject, physics,
What is
biology, and
atmosphere?
engineering. Yes. Hello. Hello.
yes, sir.
Yes. What was the question?
Sir, what is a earth cube is the technical tool making?
So, Amrendra, you are asking?
Yes, sir.
What do you, please repeat the question once again. What is the Earth?
What is atmosphere, sir?
No. So Earth is surrounded by gaseous. It has a gaseous composition, and you know that there is nitrogen,
Yes,
there is oxygen, and other gases, and which surrounds the Earth, and which is called atmosphere. Now, atmosphere different levels have different properties, so
yes.
that you can read in your book. No, but what is the main question you wanted to ask? Acha, okay, we go to we have here. Uh, is it Poonam who is asking question, raising hands?
Yes.
Yes, Poonam, what is the question?
Sir, I have a question that what is a convex and concave mirror?
Yeah, Poonam. So once you have you read in the book Concave and Convex Mirror?
Sir, I can't stand about it.
No, it is made of glass, any glass, but if you give a so a glass, and now by giving a curvature, means by making the glass in such a way that there is a radius to it, then it will have a property of focusing and defocusing. Like convex mirror will focus, and concave there are mirrors and there are lenses. So concave mirror they will focus, and convex mirror will defocus. And the opposite happens in the case of lens. A convex lens will focus and concave lens will defocus, just because of the curvature of that glass or the reflecting surface. These are things which are there in the book. There should be no doubt when you read the book actually. Where did you get the doubt? See, we are not, see, Poonam, we are not, Poonam, we are not replacing your teacher and your friends and your parents. What we are replacing is the things which you don't understand even by reading the book or listening to the teachers. Those questions, those doubts in your mind, you should bring it up here. So that when you ask those questions, even your friends will be having those doubts. So we will discuss them. See, like say for the lens or the mirror, you open any book in physics, you will find these things there very easily. I mean, just with diagrams and everything, and there is nothing much to understand in that. But then there are many complex things also, so that you should bring up which you do not understand. Like
Yes, sir.
how a convex lens and a concave lens both combined together is again a focusing lens. It focuses in a very nice way. And see, where do you see lenses in your life? Have you seen lenses in your life anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Where? Where
Sir,
did you see?
sir, in spectacles.
No, it is in the practicals, but it is in the very mobile that you are holding in your hand. There are lenses in that. Have you noticed that? एक राउंड सा पीछे में जो रहता है उसके पीछे लेंस है actually.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It is in your hand actually,
Yes,
lenses.
sir.
And now let's take the question from Shrest. So about the lens, you should read a book, and when you get doubts, please do ask us. We will also learn from that. Yeah, Shrest.
So Poonam, so you can say something about yourself also.
Sir, I am Arjit Kashyap. I'm class 7th.
Sorry, what's your name?
I'm Arjit Kashyap.
Ajit Kashyap.
Arjit Kashyap.
Ajit Kashyap. And which class?
In 7th class.
And which place?
Okay,
I'm
nice
in
to have
class
you.
7th.
No, which place you are living in? Which place?
In Darbhanga, Bihar.
Okay, okay.
Very good. Yes. And then we have, Prakashjee, we have three more raised hands.
Yeah.
I'm not able to work out who are
Yes,
they.
yes, Shreya.
So my question is that means what is something in the mirror that we can see our face means it is made of sand, but what is mixed with that chemical so that we can see our face.
No, basically using sand, you make mirrors, and there is a copper polish which is reflecting surface is behind the mirror. So basically, a mirror is something which reflects light. Light falls on it, or let us think in this way. So, so the light falls in your face, and that gets reflected there, and it gets reflected from the mirror, and you can see your face. It is just a reflecting surface. See, light when is incident anywhere, three things can happen. Either it can get reflected, or it can get transmitted, or you can have a little bit of reflection and a little bit of transmission also. So mirror is an excellent example of a reflecting surface. So how do you see your face in a mirror? Basically, light falls on your face that goes to the mirror and comes back to your eyes. There are lenses are there which focuses, and that converts into electrical signal and goes to your brain, and then you see yourself. Very
What is the solar
clear.
eclipse, sir?
Yes.
What is solar eclipse, sir?
No, this is solar eclipse. I won't tell you simply because any book you open, you will find what is a solar eclipse. So what is the doubt if you say, then I will clear that.
So Amrinder, can you
So
say
first
something about
you have to
yourself?
read the book.
Amrinder?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Amrinder. Yes, please say something about yourself first of all, because it's your, I think, first time it's session for you. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Yeah, please say, Amrinder, you say something about yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please say, we are waiting for you quickly. We have very little time.
Yes. Please
Tell about yourself, your full name, where do you stay, in which class you study, and all that.
Class 6.
Yeah, please tell, and where do you stay? Where do you stay?
where are you living right now?
Muzaffarpur, sir.
Okay. Okay, Amrinder.
Okay, okay, nice. So you ask the question of solar eclipse. First, you open the book. Just see what is a solar eclipse, or you have a mobile, what is a solar eclipse? You read that. If you can't understand that, come back to us. We'll make you understand. But can someone answer? Aryan, you want to answer his question? What is a solar eclipse? Hello?
Yes,
Who
sir.
wants to who wants to answer his question? What is a solar eclipse?
Okay, sir, I can answer that.
Okay, please go ahead.
So, sir, a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, there, thereby blocking the view of the sun from a small part of the earth. So, it may have some types also.
Yeah, what are those types?
Totally or partially.
Yeah, so why do we get partial solar eclipse?
Sir, can you repeat?
Yeah, how do we get I can understand what you said by how we
Yes.
get solar eclipse, but what is a partial solar eclipse?
Okay, sir. So, a partial solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, but they are not perfectly aligned. Yes.
Yeah, but why are they not completely aligned?
Yes, sir. So this result in the sun appearing to be partially covered, giving it a crescent shape, like the moon stages.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
the most important thing is that the orbit of this moon is not aligned. It makes a 5-degree inclination to the plane of the sun and the earth. So that is the reason sometimes it doesn't completely cover the sun. But by the way, I want to give you very nice information. We are living in an age we get total solar eclipse. But very soon means after a few million years, the moon will go far further away from us, and we will not get a total solar eclipse. Or even in the past, there never used to be a completely eclipse which used to totally and completely cover sun. So right now, the distance between Earth and Moon and between Earth and Sun is such that we can see we get total solar eclipse. Completely it blocks. We are in a very nice time of the life of the Earth. Now there are other questions are there. So,
Sir, I have a question.
Suresh,
Sir, I have a
please
question.
tell your name and then ask the question.
Yes, please. First of all, please say something about yourself. New kids, please. First of all, please say something about yourself. Then ask question. Yes.
पंकज जी इनका नाम भी आप ले लीजिए तभी ये लोग बोल पाएंगे नहीं तो everyone is waiting the other person will speak.
Sresh Nandan. We seen Sresh Nandan. So please switch on your mic. And first of all, please say something about yourself. And then ask a question. Yes, Sresh.
Pankaj ji, you'll have to give them a lesson how to switch on the mic and things like that. I think every day, every Saturday, we are wasting a lot of time in that.
Yes, sir. Yes, Arnav or Poonam. Poonam, you have any question?
Yes, sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how the refrigerator works?
Oh, yeah. No, I will talk about this refrigerator provided. Have you made some homework? Have you gone through some book how a refrigerator works?
Sir, I have not read about it.
Yeah, first you should read about it a little bit because it is something which can't be told in one sentence or something like that. So, but basically, there is a, any gas when it expands, there is a very nice Joule effect is there. Any gas which when it is made to expand, then the temperature decreases, it becomes cooler. All the refrigerators, they make use of this fact that you take the warm air and make it expand. Then it becomes cold. And this is the basic principle. But then you have to learn more about the refrigerator. I would request you to go through a book in your class book, in your school book. What is a refrigerator? And then come back next time and then we'll tell you more details of a refrigerator. But basic principle is this. Any gas when it expands cools. It uses this fact. Therefore, don't you say those mechanics, they come, they'll say compressor. So first you compress the gas and then you make it expand.
Sir, how to compress the gas?
No, this first you read and next time I'll tell you how to compress the gas.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you must read a little bit. You must do some hard work. You're all young people. You must do some hard work. Actually, we have got now Pankaj, who is the next person in line.
Yes, we seen Amrinder Kumar and Arnav Susan. So Arnav,
Arnav has not asked any questions, so let him ask.
yes, Arnav, please switch on your mic first of all.
Sir, since you worked in NASA, have you ever tried to know about the species other than us? If yes, what the conclusion do you get?
So Arnav, first of all, please say something about yourself also.
Sir, I am Arnab Susan from class 8
And from which place you are?
from Muzaffarpur.
Okay. And which school?
St. Xavier's.
Okay. Okay, Arnav. Thank you.
So Arnav, what was your question? That NASA?
Since you worked in NASA, have you ever tried to know about the other species? If yes, what the conclusion you get?
Okay, first of all, I have not worked in NASA. I have worked in science, but mostly in India, though for some time I worked in USA and in Japan. But most of the time I have worked in India, but I have worked in the field of nuclear physics. So, but I can answer your question that we are all looking for, what you are asking is a question about aliens. So now there are so many things which have been visible, most of them could be explained, but others could not be explained. So people doubt that maybe that could be by the aliens. But till date, there is no confirmation about an alien that a human being has seen. But the question still remains that if the evolution theory is correct, that means the Earth, the living species, they evolved the same, since there are so many galaxies, billions of galaxies are there. So there must be somewhere, some place where similar condition like Earth must be there. You see, and the life could have evolved here. Suppose it has evolved a little bit earlier, then there might be more intelligent species there than us. So, but till date we have not met them. Only people are speculating. You know, speculation means just thinking that okay, it could be there, it may not be there, things like that. So till date there is no proof.
Sir, are you working ISRO?
No, I have worked in atomic energy basically. So I have worked in a cyclotron which does nuclear physics experiments. Well, we try to understand the nucleus. This cyclotron is one of the biggest cyclotrons. We have the 6th largest cyclotron which is there in Kolkata. So the aim is to study nuclear physics. We want to understand the nucleus basically. So
Okay.
Yes or no? Do you know Hava Atomic Research Center?
No, sir.
yeah, so when you grow a little bit more, you learn about it. So and you are welcome to join us if you do very good in studies.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please try to understand things in science and question yourselves, everything that you understand. Yeah, we have one more raised hands. Two.
No, sir. It's already question. So we seen first time here Sanjeev Kumar. Sanjeev, can you say something about yourself? And next rest. Yes. Yes, Sanjeev. Please switch on your mic first of all. Yes, Sanjeev. It's our online session. So
Yes, Sanjeev, please. अच्छा ये लोग क्यों नहीं माइक को ऑन कर पाते हैं पंकज जी?
Can you ask me question, sir?
sorry, Amrendra.
Can you ask me question, sir?
Sir, I have a question, sir. What is air pressure and how can I measure it?
What is, who is asking this question?
Why, sir, your voice is not clear.
No, who is asking this question? Sanjeev Kumar.
No, sir. Arjit Kashyap.
Okay, so what is air pressure?
Sir, what is air pressure and how to measure it?
Ask me question, sir.
Yeah. Hello?
Ask me question.
No, so let us first understand what is air pressure. Pressure is defined by force per unit area. What is the definition of pressure? Pressure means force per unit area. Now, suppose a molecule strikes. Suppose you put a piece of paper and a molecule strikes. So it will hit the paper. A change of momentum, and in physics, you know, change of momentum is always associated with a force. So it is this force, these air molecules, if they strike some surface, it is this force, and per unit area, if you calculate, then that is called pressure. And pressure is measured by a barometer, which uses a. There are many ways. One is the barometer, which uses mercury. You know, so a barometer, by using a barometer, you can measure the air pressure anywhere. But the air pressure means this only: force per unit area exerted by the molecules. So if the molecules are more energetic, they'll apply more pressure. If the molecules are less energetic, they'll have less force and so less pressure.
Sir, so what is responsible for creating atmospheric pressure?
This only, because they're in our atmosphere, they're all moving, they're not static. They are all moving with a speed. They are moving with a speed. So whenever they hit something, they hit a molecule or they hit a surface. So they'll exert a force on that, and it is this force that we measure. And if you calculate per unit area, then that gives you the pressure. So we have someone who is very interesting. He is coming from Goshala. Pankajji.
Yes, it's a Gosala. It's in Muzaffarpur city.
I see. Why not let him introduce?
Yes, Aditya, your right hand. Please say something about it.
Good
Then I ask
evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
First of all, my name is R. Susan from St. Xavier's, Gosala, Muzaffarpur. I am studying class 8.
So you're from the place called Goshala, means lot of cows are there, is it?
No, sir.
No cows?
Sir, Gosala is a popular worship place for Hindus.
Oh, I see.
Gosala.
There are no cows in there.
No, sir, that not mean.
Okay, fine. So you have any question?
Yes, so my question is that my teacher told that when I studied in hostel that the red light started the red light on when the rover was touched by any species in Chandrayaan 3, and red light started how?
Sorry, once again, please. Once again, can you repeat the question? Red light, what is that red light? No,
Yes, sir.
can you repeat the question?
Ask me question, sir.
No, Amrinder, 1 minute.
Sir, when we touch the rover of Chandrayaan 3, the Chandrayaan 3 red light started, and it is started in the South Pole. How it happens? And Arnab's question is that is there any species?
Sorry, I'm not able to understand your Chandrayaan question. Chandrayaan landed on the moon, and then so what is that red light that you are saying? What is that red light you are saying, by the way?
Sir, the red light started when the species touched that rover, Pragyan rover.
Yeah, I'm not able to understand this question. Pankajji, can you understand this question?
No, sir.
Acha, okay. Let me just think about this question. What you are saying, red light and Chandrayaan, I'm not able to make up what is the connection between the two. Now, the next question which you asked is species.
Can I tell in Hindi?
हाँ, हिंदी में बताओ.
सर, जब मतलब कोई चंद्रयान के रोवर को छूता तो उसमें रेड लाइट जलने लगता है। अर्नब का क्वेश्चन था कि कोई स्पीसीज है हमारे अलग यूनिवर्स में तो हो सकता है उसको कुछ हुआ और आप तो नहीं बोले, हो सकता है हो।
अच्छा, तो चंद्रमा पर तो अभी तक कोई स्पीसीज मिला नहीं है, चंद्रमा पर तो नहीं है। तो पर कहीं तो जरूर और हो सकता है, बहुत दूर। ये अभी तक तो पता नहीं है कहाँ पर हो सकता है, बट देर आर मेनी सुटेबल प्लेसेस। यू सी, ऑल यू नीड इज oxygen, nitrogen, and the right temperature, so that can give a life can evolve. And there are so many trillions of galaxies are there, you see, and all galaxies have so many billions of stars. And some of the most of these billions of stars, there will be somewhere a planet like Earth where the right temperature, right composition of gas things are there. So life could have evolved as it evolved on the Earth. So there will be, but only thing that we are separated by such a big distance that we haven't had yet any communication. But then there are ways to communicate with the very long distance species if they are there. You'll be surprised. The Voyager 1 was carrying. Voyager 1 was a plane, was a rocket sent by USA. It has now crossed the solar system, and it is sending a message to all over in the universe that I am so and so, I have come from the earth, and there are human beings whose shape is like this. So if you can understand my language, please respond. The message is being sent constantly from 1970s, last 40, 50 years. The message is being sent all throughout the universe. So if some intelligent species will there, they will catch it and they will respond to us. We haven't found.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, when
Ask,
we go to Mars,
ask me question, sir.
No, no, Amrandara and Smart's name Poonam. You only both you are only not present here, yes. So you need to give a chance to other kids also. Yes.
sir, I have a question, sir. When we go to Mars,
No, no. When we go to Mars, the people have already the rockets have already gone to the Mars. There is already a car which is running on the Mars, remotely controlled.
no, sir.
Hmm?
When humans go to Mars,
Oh, that is a, you see, for humans to go there, see, rockets can go, humans can also go. Question is that once they go there, how will they eat? What will they drink? They need oxygen. Where from the oxygen will come and things like that. Mars, the temperature is very high. Mars, once upon a time, the atmosphere was just like Earth. But because of the climate change, the Mars temperature has increased and the atmosphere has changed. So, but then there could have been living species there in the Mars. Where they are, nobody knows, if at all they are there. So, so before a human being goes there, you have to think of all those things. It is now left to you young people how to figure out how can a human being go there and live there for at least even 2-3 days. सब चाहिए तो खाना पीना तो चाहिए.
yes, sir.
Where from will you get? यहाँ पर तो हम लोग ऑक्सीजन फ्री में मिल जाता है, वहाँ पर तो ऑक्सीजन लेके जाना पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
जाएंगे. तो आप लोग सोचिए इसके बारे में. आप लोगों के लिए प्रॉब्लम आप लोगों के लिए है.
Yes, sir. I think about it.
Sir, what is
जाने
your
का बहुत चांस
profession?
है.
Ask me
हेलो.
question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I will think about it.
Sir, what is your profession?
Question, sir.
My okay. So he also a nuclear physicist. So, but I have retired. I was professor in a central university in Bilaspur. Then I retired from there also. There in Bilaspur, I used to teach MSc students different subjects in physics. So I have retired. Now I'm in Kolkata and want to interact with young people like you all. That is my profession now.
Yes.
To talk and discuss with young people. Anything related to science.
Sir, I saw your LinkedIn account. I saw that.
Yeah, what did you see?
LinkedIn account.
You saw my LinkedIn account, is it?
Yes, sir, your profession. But I didn't understand what do you do. What is your profession clearly?
Yeah, so I have also forgotten what is written in LinkedIn account. So, Pankaj, okay. So what you do? I used to remember I am an accelerated physicist. Means my job is how to make the particles travel faster and
Vidya, a lot of background sound is coming. So please mute.
so later what happens is that we take up protons, let us say, and almost we give it so much energy that the velocity becomes almost equivalent to light, almost not more than light velocity, but almost equivalent to light, and then make it, strike another nucleus, bombard another nucleus and split the nucleus, and then see what happens. So that is what my profession was. We like to split the nucleus so that we can understand the nucleus.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, where's Bhava Atomic Research Center?
Our Atomic Research Center is located, the main center is in Mumbai, in Anushakti Nagar. But it has got research units in Chennai, in Indore, and in Kolkata. And plus, there are many, not one, two, but many plants are there, in Hyderabad, where people make nuclear fuels. There are places where they make heavy water. Heavy water is required in the nuclear reactors. So our Atomic Research Center is basically devoted to producing energy from nucleus. That is why it is called the Atomic Energy, Bhava Atomic Research Center. Our main job is to produce energy atoms in a reactor. So whatever is needed, we do that. When we go beyond that, say there are many things we do for ISRO also. There are hundreds of departments dealing with different research subjects. So depending on what is your interest, you can join them
Sir,
after you have done your master's degree.
sir, how to join them?
Yeah,
Sir,
after you have passed a master's degree in physics, chemistry, biology, and engineering. So engineering BTech is enough, and for physics, chemistry, biology, you have to do master's degree. And then there are different examinations are there. You can go to the Department of Atomic Energy site. Every March they announce, they have examinations, then interviews, and based on that they are selected.
Sir, you
Sir,
need the PhD degree or the only the master degree
Only master's
qualification?
degree. Only master's degree is enough, and you have to be all throughout first class, first division.
Okay. Sir, one of the
Okay,
question
sir.
is here. One of the question is here. When I see my reflection in the glass, yeah, glass. So how you can my face see in glass? I have no homework do. Just one question came in my mind, so I asking you how we can see my face in a, because reflection is nothing there, and I am not any raising the some
energy or the photons? How it possible?
No,
Mirror.
you are
Okay,
you.
mirror. How we can
Yeah,
see a mirror by face?
no, how do we see anything? Basically, to see anything, the light must travel from, let us say, I'm seeing a rose. So the light must, rose doesn't produce any light. So some light must fall on the rose, and the rose must reflect that light and come to our eye, and then we can see the rose. Same thing in a mirror. Suppose my face is there, I want to see my face. So some light has to fall on the my face, and that goes to the mirror. And mirror that is a plane mirror, so it just makes a rebounces back all the photons. The photons which went after striking your face to the mirror bounces back and goes through your eyes, and you can see yourself.
So sir, photons is everywhere.
Photons, the electromagnetic waves which are there, the photons. So the carrier of electromagnetic waves, they have a dual nature. They are waves as well as particles. Yeah, it is everywhere. It is in your house. Wherever there is light, heat rays, X-rays, all these are photons.
Sir, what are photons?
Photons are light particles. They are particles which have got the electromagnetic. They are also have wave properties. We call it electromagnetic wave, and they have particle properties also. So
Sir, is there any complicated issue according? Is there any complicated issue surrounding nuclear energy to human life and nature?
yeah, well, nuclear energy is one of the greenest energies in the sense that fossil fuels, they produce carbon dioxide and things like that. Nuclear energy does not produce any of those things. So now the only problem is there that in a nuclear reactor there are energy is produced by breaking the atoms. Like say in India, you have reactors where the uranium atom gets a neutron bombards a atom, the atom breaks, and you get the energy. But it also creates a radioactivity which is there. So you have to have very thick shielding, etc., which is there. But and nowadays, now it is very safe. A nuclear energy is now considered one of the safest way of producing energy. Very soon you are going to have, now the scientists have, they feel that all these oil-based reactors, oil-based electricity producing plants will be replaced by the nuclear reactors, small nuclear reactors, because you see the amount of energy which can be extracted from one atom is very huge as compared to oil. 1 gram or 10 grams or say 500 grams of atoms, if they explode, you see, as it happened in the Japanese, the atom bomb, you see so many people were killed. But atom bomb is something which politicians get scientists to make it. Scientists are not interested in making atom bombs. They are interested in making how to get energy from the atom, and that is in a nuclear reactor. India is
Give me a
making
question, sir.
sophisticated reactors.
1 minute. We seen here first time Pratyus. So Pratyus, please say something about yourself.
Sir, what is biosphere?
First of all, please say something about yourself, Pratyus.
What is biosphere?
No,
First
no,
of all,
Pratyush, first tell something about yourself. Acha, Pankaj ji, my mobile is going to get discharged.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. It's now 9:17 already. We crossed time also.
Yeah, Pratyush, introduce yourself. You have come very late into this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why don't you tell your full name and your class and things like that?
My name is Pratyush Kumar Singh. I in class 6B. School name is St. Xavier's School, Gosala, Muzaffarpur.
Okay, you are also from Gusala. So what is your aim in life? क्या?
Yes, sir.
That's why the reason we started this. All we know that our English language is very poor. Yes. So, but we try. Yes, Pratyush, you are
Yes, sir.
speaking very good.
Yes, sir. Poor. Very poor.
So Pankaj, I will have to take a break because any moment it will get discharged now.
Yes, Pratyush, so please try to join session on time, 8 p.m. We live every Saturday evening, 8 to 9.
Prakashjee, you want to answer his question?
Yes, sir.
What is the question?
No, by the way, Om Prakashjee, did you go to Chennai, by the way?
Yes, yes. I see for the Tirupati temple. I go there only for visiting.
Yeah, but did you go to see that miracle person that was showing you miracles or something?
No, sir. I have no idea. No
That's
idea.
okay. Okay. So, Pratyush will take your question next time. But just Google yourself what is biosphere. And if that you don't understand, then tell us. We will let you understand.
Sir, can we take hydrogen as the future fuel or the
Yes,
safest
sure.
fuel?
Yes, hydrogen is going to be the one of the fuels. Hydrogen is going to be there, one of the fuels. But the energy content in hydrogen fuel is much less than the energy content in a nuclear fuel. 1 gram of hydrogen, or the energy that you can get, it many more times energy you get from 1 gram of a nuclear fuel. Okay, I'm taking a break because I think any moment it's going to go. So Pankajji, thanks a lot
Thank
and
you.
all the
Yes,
best wishes to you all.
all kids try to join session on time, 8 p.m. every Saturday. Yes. If you join 9, 10 and try to ask a question directly, it's not good. Yes. Please try to join on time. Okay, sir. Good night.
Okay, bye bye.
Yes, sir. Bye bye, sir.